Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Wassalatu wassalamu ala Muhammadin wa ala alihi at-tayyibin at-tahirin. Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ali Muhammad ajjal farajah. It's been narrated in many traditions. Indeed, recognizing Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the first of the first in religion. Recognizing Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the root of all knowledge. And Imam Ja'far as-Sadiq alayhi salam says, the greatest obligation and the most obligatory of the obligations on a human is to have knowledge of these beliefs which connect him to his Lord. So the question is, why has this field been given the sublime status? Why so much importance? When a man hears about the status of a person, first thing he asks is, why? What is so special about him? Why does he deserve this status? So when we talk about the sublime status of this field, Shi'i doctrine, Shi'i theology, we gotta ask the same question, why does it deserve this status? Why do we talk about it all the time? Why is it the first of the first in religion? Why is it the root of all knowledge? What is so unique about it? Ayatollah Wahid Khurasani answers this question in his book Minhaj. The honor and sublimity of a discipline, of a field of study, is because of three things. The first, he says, is because of the subject matter of the field of study. The subject matter decides its sublimity. The more sublime it is, the more honorable would that field of study be considered. So if a discipline concerns human, it will be considered more sublime than, let's say, a one which concerns fossils. It is important too, but my point over here is that the study whose subject matter is human is obviously, it's more important, it's more vital, more sublime in its nature. The second point that Ayatollah Wahid Khurasani says is, the second reason is the outcome, the conclusion of the field of study. A field whose outcome concerns, for instance, the well-being of human body is more sublime than the one that concerns, for instance, the designs and the patterns of non-living things. So, for instance, the study of medicine is more sublime than many of other fields of study. Why is it higher? Because of its outcome, because of its conclusion that concerns the health of human body. The third point is, the third reason that is given by Ayatollah Wahid Khurasani is the kind of argumentation used in that field of study. So the field whose arguments are based on convictions, whose arguments give you knowledge and certitude, is higher than the one whose arguments are based on, let's say, opinions. So what kind of argumentation is generally used in that field of study, in that discipline, also decides how sublime is that field. Now let's see, do these principles apply in the field of study, in this field of study, Shi'i doctrine, Shi'i theology, or no? First we said is the subject matter of the field of study. And the subject matter of this discipline, this field of study, is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Its center, its foundation, its root, its central point, its beginning, its end, its everything is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And is there someone more noble, more sublime than Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? Can someone who has no limits, no boundaries, be compared to the one who has limits, who is bound to take others' help in each and every step? The second, we said, is the outcome, the conclusion of the field of study. And the outcome and the conclusion of this field of study is strong faith and righteous actions. When these beliefs are established in your mind, in your heart, when these beliefs are strengthened, then they are reflected in your actions. That's why it is said in Hadith, Al-Imanu amalun kulluhu. The person who strengthens his beliefs strengthens his actions. So the outcome of it is that we have affirmed faith and righteous actions. And is there any better outcome than this? The third, we said, the reason we said is the kind of argumentation. In this discipline, the beliefs are argued on convictions and certitudes only. As we can't lay the foundation of beliefs on doubts and dreams and opinions. So for instance, we can't say, that's why I have this belief because I saw this in my dream. My beliefs are based on my dream. No, this is wrong. There should be strong reasoning for what you believe, because only then you will have faith, because only then you will have strong faith, because only then you will be firm in your beliefs. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.